Yay! Hello, my friends. It's me, KP. I'm here in my studio, the Moon and the Maker, home of ArtFoamies, and I'm here for ArtFoamies Fun Friday. And it is a fun Friday because we have a very special guest, and I'm super excited to introduce her and her ArtFoamies and just talk a little bit about her and just to have somebody new to introduce you to and some fun new stuff to share. So we're here for Art Foamy Pop-Up by our friend Jam. And so I did have somebody ask me, what's Jam? Oh, and we'll explain in just a moment. Maxie's here joining me. Here,
I am.
push that way. I want to say hi to my friends first before we get started. Because that's what we do. So Linda Weber, you get the gold star. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Patty, Acme Post. Patty again. Pam, Evelyn, Janice, Anna Lee, Krabby Abby. There's Maxie Moon in the house. Pam, Bobby. Oh my goodness. We have a chatty group tonight. Ellen, Lee, Linda Finney, Catherine, Christina, Ginger, Sharon. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not skipping anyone. Karina, Shar, I've missed you. Nice to see you. Oh, there's Maxie Moon. Oh, Heather Bailey. Heather's the one. Heather said, what's Jam? Roberta. Who else? I hope Vivian. Nice to have you here. Terry Moore. Anyway, if I missed you, you know I'd never do it on purpose. Thank you for coming and joining us for Art Foamy Fun. Yes, it is exciting. We agree. So, yes, they're dirty.
Yeah, I just got ink all over me. Oh well.
Here, push this in. So anyway, our friend Jam, her name is Samantha Smith.
Yeah.
And she goes by Jam or Jamantha. It's her nickname. And we met Jam. Well, actually, oh gosh, I can't even really remember when.
I went and got tattooed by her first.
She's a tattoo artist, a local tattoo artist.
I got tattooed by her last year at that arts and crafts fair. There was a tattoo arts and crafts fair, and I'd been following her on Instagram for a while, so I knew like I wanted to get tattooed by her, and she was there, and she had an opening, and that's when I got my mom. Tattoo,
oh yeah. Oh,
which I can't show you because it's down on my leg.
But I can take a picture and show it because it's so cute. You have to just see it. Hold on one sec.
Yeah,
we'll do
this
it this
one
way.
Is for.
I should have done it first.
Yeah, probably. Here. Okay.
So she has one that says
incoming.
Mom. Oh wait, you can't.
You gotta flip
the
the camera.
Around so you can see. Sorry. Well, anyway, this is Jam's logo, and this is Maxie's first tattoo by Jam. And then
my pores.
I know, sorry, it's okay. And then it's on your leg. You can't help it.
I know.
She needs to shave her legs. Anyway, so then we went back. Maxie has a lot of tattoos, as you may have noticed, but I have a few. We have matching cow tattoos.
I wonder if I can get
your arm.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
A little jumping cow.
And
I
she
have mine
also
jumping over a moon.
Jam also did this Cupid baby.
She has a few by Jamantha.
Yeah. She did these Cupid baby Frodo and Sam.
Yes, because Maxie is a huge
Lord of the Rings
fan. And then I also have this one, which I really love it. And my little skulls. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. And I am going to get some words on here too. She's going to do them on the 27th, so I'll come back. Oh, yes, and then my signature. So you've all seen this one, and it is sort of, I guess, in a way, representational of Art Foamies Fun. And so I hope, this is kind of the Art Foamy heart. The heart foamy.
Yeah.
And then we just, I just asked her to do that fun stuff. So that's Jamantha's artwork. If you go to Tattoo Lady Jam, which let me type that in on Instagram. Did I put the at sign right?
Yeah.
Oops, wait, I guess it would help if I went in here. Oops, still not doing it right. At Tattoo Lady Jam. You can see all of her super cute. That's at Instagram. You can see all of her such cute art, and it's not just tattoo art either. She does share her you know, her drawings and illustrations there too, but mostly it's her tattoos, which I find lovely. Cool. Yes. Anyway, she works
She's
at
like the nicest person.
Yeah,
She's
in the
so
shop.
sweet.
Yeah, she is adorable. And the whole shop. She works at a place called Amor Tattoo in St. Louis, and the whole entire shop is just the most incredible vibe and the nicest people. So I know many of you have been watching me for many moons, and you probably have seen this. And so Maxie and I both have these. This was well, really my second tattoo I ever had. That was Maxie's first tattoo she ever had, and it was for in remembrance of my mom. And we both just recently had the same, because the owner of the shop is where the owner of the shop did these tattoos on us many years ago, and then that's where Jam works. So we ended up reconnecting with this tattoo artist and have some tattoos by him too. And he owns Amor Tattoo in St. Louis if you want to follow a tattoo shop. Really, really great. So anyway, we're going to share with you Jam's Art Foamies. We're so honored and excited that she said yes to doing a pop-up. This is a pop-up, so it starts today and it will go through August 31st. Okay, her collection will be retired at the end of August. All right. So again, this is her logo, and we want to welcome Jam. And I'm going to share with you all of her stamps. Now, I'm so sorry, but I do not actually have them all stamped out in black and white. So I'm going to be stamping them and showing them to you a little bit at a time. And you know, I don't have my iPad with the names of everything.
I know the names.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Maxie will tell you the names.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Let's start with these. These are
we're going to start with these, and I do have a sample sort of started, and I'm super excited to share this with you. It's not done. I'm going to work on it here for Art Foamy Fun, and this is her
corner lots.
Corner lots.
2 sizes.
So these are big guys, but they're so fun. Yeah, they do make great kind of corners. Obviously, you know, they're a little bit larger, so if you even wanted to, these are some stamps that you could cut apart if you wanted to have 4 separate stamps. And it is a left and a right facing in a set. Okay, and this is the large, and this is what I made so far with the large, and here is the small. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. So cute. Yes. Everything she does, I know. Ogle it. I now that I've discovered her, I mean, I just think I'm going to end up with so many tattoos because I feel like a walking sticker book. Anyway, so that's corner lot, large and small.
So cute. I love that.
We have, I have a few stamped out here.
Okay.
So what's that guy's name?
I call them Strolling.
This is called Strolling, and of course you can't really see it because I know it's in black. Yeah.
Here.
But here I do have him stamped out. Now he only comes facing right, but I wanted to share with you a fun way to make a left face, or you know, the opposite facing stamp if you want to. And this is just a good tip for any of your art foamies. Okay, so I am going to get my black gesso, and the reason I am going to use gesso for this or acrylic because I want it to be very, you know, viscous and opaque. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load up my foamy with my black gesso on a scrap buddy. Okay. And again, this little guy's called Strolling, and he only comes facing one way.
Do we want to tell them about the freebie?
Oh, not yet. I'll do that next.
So they know.
Yeah, we have something fun. I forgot something else fun.
Did you take that one, the little small one? Because I don't see it anymore.
I did.
You had it a minute ago.
I did.
You keep doing what you're doing.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to stamp this. Well, anyway, if I stamp this, this is what I'm going to get, right? There he is. Just pretend I stamped that right there. And then I'm going to load it up again. And this is the reason why you want it to be not probably ink. Ink won't really give you a strong enough image. Which one would fit cards 5x7? The small, Terry. The small would fit the 5x7 cards. Okay, so I have my, oh, I didn't get a very good stamping on there, but you'll get the idea anyway. I have my gel plate. You want a gel plate that will fit your image. I stamped it on there, and then I'll just turn it over. Do it that way, and I'll get my opposite facing image, okay? So that is a really good way to do a reverse if you need to. Of course, you're not going to get quite as strong of an image, okay? So you can either, you can either do your first stamping as an off, you know, like if I use, since I've already stamped this, right? If I use this to do my opposite way, it'll match a little bit better because it's been off stamped, right? So you get a little bit closer. And then of course, you know, if you need to fill in or have any little bald spots, your acrylic paint marker will work just fine to fill in any little things you may have missed, okay? So there you have your right and your left facing. So I really struggled with that, but I thought, you know, this is a great way to utilize this technique. And again, that guy's called Scrolling, and he is, let's see, my little ruler here. He is about 3.5, by about 3 1/4. Okay, did you find it? Oh, weird.
Things over here just seem
Disappeared.
to get sucked into a different dimension.
I know, we just had everything together.
Right here. I swear.
Oh, wait, no? Still gone.
That's the only one I have. I don't have any more.
Oh my gosh, that is so
just
hilarious.
gone.
Oh, I don't know where it went to. Oh, well, I do have it stamped, so that's a good thing. All right, so next up, so that's called Strolling, the little guy. Next we have, actually, and I'm going to go ahead and skip to this one. We do have Jamantha's little heart girl, okay? And and so we made it kind of bigger so that you could fit. We wanted to make sure to fit like I love you in the Art Foamy poetry, or some, you know, some a 5-letter word could fit here, or different poetry words, okay? Obviously not some of the longest ones, but could fit a decent sized word in here. And she is just so adorable. We actually, is so funny because this was not submitted as a stamp, but when we were doing her logo, I said, oh my gosh, we just have to have it. So we did this for you in this size. It's a little bit larger, at about
4x6.
About 4x6, okay? But we also made it in a tiny size, about 2x3. And this will be a freebie. We haven't done freebies for a while, so this is going to be a special freebie only for the weekend. Okay, so if you place any order of $25 or more over the weekend through Sunday, you will get this freebie. Okay, so cute.
It fell down.
Oh, it did? We found it. Yay. That's so weird.
Where did it fell all the way over there.
Well, there it is. We found the missing stamp. What's her name?
More Amor.
That's so cute. Maxie named it so good. Okay, so again, this will be a freebie if you order this weekend, but after the weekend, it will be up for sale.
And it's
in the
only,
small size.
you have to order $25 or more from a pop-up.
Okay, so
from Jamantha's or Spot Girl or Bethwyn Jones.
Okay, yeah, so
or Faraway Girls.
Okay, yes, $25 worth of spotlight stamps. It could be anybody's spotlight or pop-up. Okay,
and you put this stamp in your cart at checkout, and if you have purchased $25 or more from the collections we named, it will become free at checkout.
Okay,
I hope everybody the money off. Yeah.
Anyway,
it's in the newsletter too.
Okay, good. Yes, and I hope you're all signed up for the newsletter. Anyway, this shows the size differential, which are both so cute. I really think they'd be so cute stamped together like that. So anyway, so that's More Amor. I do. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute too. This is just so
Happy Sprout.
Happy Sprout, and it's a tiny one. So for the small loving stamp people, you will really love this. We try to kind of make it, I guess, to fit with the little guy and stuff and the little houses, but it is about 2 inches by about 2 inches, and again, called Happy Sprout. we have this one. I haven't stamped it, so I'm so excited to stamp this out for you. Well, I mean, I stamped them, but only in white, so that doesn't count.
This one's called Bees Please.
Bees Please. Oh my gosh, you know I love that. And this is so cute too because while it is such a cute border, remember that if you just want to use a portion of it, super cute, just like that too.
Or even just the bees.
Yeah, or a line of
just the
bees.
flowers.
Yes, a line of bees or a line of flowers. Great way to do it. And I don't know how many of you remember the pop-up that we had ages ago from Asahi Nagata. Sort of, if you have any of those stamps, which I absolutely loved, okay, I really feel like these would go so well together.
They are really similar.
So cute. But Heather Bailey says, oh, my brain. Oh, I must have missed something. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, Bees Please. And again, that is about 5 inches by about 2. Don't forget, you want to wipe off the gesso or acrylic off your stamps
right away.
Get crusty. Ooh, I love this. I do. This is my prediction. I said this is going to be a bestseller. I love this stamp. Oh my gosh. And if you look at Jamantha's tattoo page, she does have, yes, Joan Hallmark friendly too. Yeah. Yes, you're exactly correct. And in fact, it's so funny because the next one or one of the upcoming ones I'll be sharing with you reminds me a lot of Joni.
Much,
yeah. And you know how much I love Joni. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what's the name of this one?
It's Okay to Cry.
Oh, I love this. It's Okay to Cry. Love it, love it, love it because, you know, I love it as is, of course, but I love the fact that you can use this face on its own without the florals, you know, the flower around it, or vice versa. You can definitely use the flowers without the face. So I predicted when Mr. Moon was saying how cute he thought these were and he just loved jam stamps, I said, I predict this is going to be a bestseller.
I hope so. I
do too. I really love it. Anyway, there it is. And it's about 4 inches around.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got to clean up my gel plate first. All right. Next one up, we'll do this. And I was just about to stamp this one. I was interrupted and couldn't get finished. So let's go ahead and we'll ink this baby up. You know, the main reason I put on my smock today was because this is getting low and it's about to squirt on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I'm a sucker for suns and moons. So I absolutely adore this. And in fact, I think she did tattoo this on somebody recently. And I'm debating. I love it so much.
It's really cool. This one I called Hot Star.
Oh, Hot Star. Okay, love it. Maxie named them all, obviously.
I did. Catherine. Yeah, exactly, Catherine.
You don't have to remember how. Just put it in your cart and order $25 worth.
That's it.
And then anyway, that is the sun face.
So
oh my gosh, I love it. It stamps beautifully. It's just such a cool stamp, and I love too the way that for me, you know, I love changing stuff up, so I can see right away how I'd love to work and play with these eyes. I love that she left little sort of details, but details that you can also have fun with yourself, you know, and play with on your own. So love this, love the size. It's about the same. So
we've had so many suns with faces, but this one is like unique.
Yeah, well, I love all suns with faces.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 4 inches around. Again, too, the way that it's designed, if you wanted to leave off the rays, it makes such a cute, just little sunflower.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got a couple other florals.
Let's do this one.
Okay, this
is like the one that reminds us of Joni.
Yeah, so you got this heart border, and I don't. What did you call it?
I think I just called it fancy floral border. I think pretty basic, but that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful for coloring too. If you love to color, there's some good ones. Thank you, Karen.
That's true too. Heather said she was thinking the other day that we don't have boy stamps. Well,
yeah,
now we do.
Yeah,
a boy,
cute, right? And honestly,
because they're all girls, they're all ladies.
It is true. We should do some more boy stuff.
Yeah.
Not that we like boys as much, but still. Just kidding. We like boys. Some boys.
Select boys. That's so cute, and oh my god, it does really remind me of Joan Hallmark.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, but,
so
cute. But more linear, like, or you know what I mean? Because Joni's are often like, hers are cuts, paper cuts. Yeah. So this, it would just really complement it in a really fun way. And then this,
so cute,
kind of just this does remind me of a tattoo design. I think, but really fun.
I think there is someone who has that as a tattoo on her page. I'm gonna show it.
Oh yeah, I think a couple of those.
I think they should find us and they should
buy the ArtFoamies.
Yeah. So yeah, see, someone has this.
So cute, and look how cute it will be colored.
Yeah, this is a good way to show how it'll look colored.
Oh, so cute. Right, and see if you can find that sun too.
Mm-hmm. It's not colored in yet, but there it is.
Oh man, I like how she did the little dots under the eyes. So cute.
So it's slightly different. You can tell the face is a little bit modified, but
not much.
Kind of the same shape.
So I'm excited to have these. Oops, let me down. Just to have these stamped out on this canvas. Now I can paint them, use paint markers, do mixed media, and then I'll have all sorts of little canvas cutouts I can use in my journal or whatever. There, yeah, stamps really.
That's so cute.
So that is the Jamantha collection, Tattoo Lady Jam. We hope you love it as much as we do.
Please support her. I'm so excited that she said yes when I asked her to do this.
Yes, so we just would
love. We really want her to do good and have a successful little pop-up.
Yes, and we would love, obviously, to hear your feedback and cannot wait to see which ones you choose later in our programming. We'll play the numbers game for a set of jam stamps. Okay. Thank you, Maxie.
Bye.
Oh. Thank you for coming to ArtFoamies.
Thanks, everybody.
You're not going to stamp with me?
Yeah. If you want.
She's leaving right when the fun gets going. No,
I'm just going to watch the fun from elsewhere.
So Terry Moore, the discounts are the same as last month. So if you have your discount code from last month, you use the same one. Okay, the July discount. All right. And if you need it, if you don't have it, I'll message you after ArtFoamies Fun. Okay. So again, these are all the images stamped out. I hope that the little reverse image demo gave you a little fun technique. If you didn't already know, that one is a great way to do a reverse image, and that way you have a left and a right facing. I'm going to actually pull back out this and share with you how I created this, and I'm very excited about it because I am going to do a really cute mixed media sort of painting on this canvas. This is watercolor canvas. Oh, that would be so cute, Acme Post. There's so many things he could be carrying. I do want to do that. So I'm going to show you how I did this, And then I will work on this just a little bit to show you how I'm going to continue it, okay? So first of all, again, this is watercolor canvas, all right? And it is a stretched canvas, obviously, but I have a piece of regular, just a sheet of watercolor canvas here, which I'm going to use for the demo. We've been using lots of raw canvas lately in my Patreon with ArtFoamies, with lots of mixed media, just having fun with raw canvas because there's so many things you could do with it. So I am going to share with you how I created this so easily and quickly, and this is going to be my base layer for this painting. Okay, so I just took my watercolor or gouache, and this is regular. I have some cobalt teal blue Daniel Smith gouache. It's not acrylic gouache, okay? It is regular artist gouache, which is just a little bit, it's the same as watercolor, only more opaque, okay? So I'm going to just really load up my brush here. A little bit of water on there, okay? And I'm going to give it a good coverage. And of course, if you want to do gradients or mix your colors, whatever, it doesn't have to be a solid color. It can be, I will tell you though, if you're doing this, something a little bit darker, not too light, because if you have something that's a really light value, it's not going to show up as well. Okay, because you're going to be pulling color out. So if it's really pale, you're not going to see, you know, the ghost print that's left behind. And again, this is watercolor canvas, but this will work on watercolor paper, probably mixed media paper. So, okay, I got a decent enough coverage on there. And I don't want it super, super wet, okay? That's the other thing. You want to kind of, you know, I mean, of course, it's watercolor, gouache or watercolor. So it's going to be a little bit wet, right? But you don't want it super puddly, all right? Then you are going to take a clean, and this isn't really clean because it does have some watercolor on it, but for the most part, it's not too bad, okay? So, and it has to be dry. And clean and dry is better. I'm going to try it with this and hope that it will pull away. I should have cleaned them first, but anyway, I'm just going to, while it is still wet, I'm going to put my dry, clean ArtFoamy right on there. Hold it to it for a bit. Really give it a good firm pressure, just as if you're stamping, okay, like stamping onto it. Nice, firm, even pressure, and then pull it up. And that will give you, and again, you don't want it too wet or puddly because it'll start to sort of spread back, you know, it'll start to fill back in. But this will give you a nice sort of almost batik or resist look, right? You're just pulling away the color with your clean, dry ArtFoamy. And, you know, it's partially because of it being spongy, right? Yeah, clean in air quotes. Clean-ish. Okay, and I will, if I wanted to keep pulling up more and more, I should clean it, you know, a little bit at least, or blot it off in between. But again, for now, I'm just going to do it. And I might just try to, no, I guess that's okay. I won't try to stick one in there. Anyway, so there you have it. And now all my base layer, you know, then I'd let this dry. And all of that I can now work on and paint, put paint back in. I could even overstamp if I want to. So, if I wanted to sit and fill in colors on here, maybe even with acrylic, if I'm going to do a mixed media, I could then overstamp. Although, you get a little tricky. You might have some like offset, so if you don't care about that. But the other thing that you can do now, of course, I'm going to let that dry. This one should be dry. I can actually go in with other colors or even with my crayons, acrylic paint, whatever I want to now to sort of fill in. Got some of my crayons. I think I'm gonna actually invest in a new set of Caran d'Ache. I really am. I'm feeling it. So I don't even know. I'm just gonna go in and start layering in color this way if you want to. And then, of course, break out your regular watercolor brush and your watercolors, and you could start adding color in there. Let's just do a little yellow here. I also do think if I wanted to make it more mixed media and use acrylic on here, that would be fine. And even cool, would give you a really different look. So, and once again, I'm just reiterating that this is done on a watercolor canvas, okay? The brand is Fredericks. And if you're interested, you can buy a pad like the one I just showed you. You can buy tablets like that. Or you can already buy them stretched canvases in different sizes. Yeah, debating on the color of this house. I guess I'm going to use a little gray for this one. And remember too, if you have like other gouaches or layer cakes, all that will work on this canvas as well. So this, to me, is the fun part of getting to just kind of go through and color in all of my little sort of ghost print areas. Remember too, I just need to mention this, when I'm starting to wet or work wet on this, that watercolor will sort of reactivate. So you need to keep that in mind, because yeah, it's watercolor. Remember that. So if you're not using stuff that will, like acrylic or acrylic wash, it will move again. So just be aware of that. Remember too, if you want to go back in and add other details or other little, bits of color, whatever, you can use your watercolor pencils or any water soluble stuff really. You could also go back in and put little details if you want to. It's darker. However, it's what I always say, you can't fake the layers. I still mean it. So of course, and then again, if I will go, I'm not going to finish this whole thing for you because it's going to take me a while. And then when I'm done, getting all my houses painted in the way I want to, at that time I can decide, do I want to add other things over the top? Maybe I want to add some, little like gold leafing marks or something like that. Or I want a stencil or stamp. I mean, I can keep working over the top of this. This will accept so much. This will accept so much more media, right? But don't you love the way that kind of looks, and just the way that the white outline, I don't know, gives it that, again, the ghost print that I just love. So, and then if you have any other little areas that you want to fix or fill in, remember, you can still do that. And a lot in that, the watercolor that's already on the background, you should be able to still kind of smudge that around a little bit if you need to too. I don't really mind it, and I actually might utilize it and actually go and paint around some of these areas as well to give like a little glow. Like this way, instead of worrying about some of those little imperfections, sort of use them. Again, some of these where I didn't maybe get quite such a great stamping, I'll go in and darken them up a little bit. Number two, you can use inks and things like that as well. So don't limit yourself. If you love mixed media, just grab whatever is at your fingertips. So really just trying to get some different values going, right? Oh, I can't wait to finish this. It's going to be so cute. And I will share this when I'm done painting it. I'll share it on the ArtFoamies page and on the ArtFoamies Fun page, okay? So be watching for that. Plus any other samples that I finish or that Jamantha does, we will share with you. And remember, her stamps will be available all the way through August. So, you might want to just be watching this space, because who knows what other good things we'll have coming up this month. Linda says, are the pottery circles started on canvases? No, those were not. Those pottery circles were with the collage sheet, Linda. Trying to think. I need another color in these windows here, but I don't know what. Maybe gray. Also, one thing I will mention too, though, is keep in mind that working on this is going to be similar to when you work on paper. If you don't want things to bloom or bleed or blossom together, work on a little area and then move over to another area, letting this dry. Okay, otherwise you might end up with some areas that you don't want necessarily. Okay. Anyway, you get the drift, right? And the gist of how I will continue to move through this piece. Um, I know I'm sitting here talking about all the different things you can use, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out another. This is a Derwent Inktense pencil, and I'll use that for some of my areas here. Oh. Anyway, we're going to play the numbers game for anybody who would love to uh, do that. I do have a number in this card. And if you guess the right number, I will send you a set of your choice from Jam's collection. Or what, maybe we should just make it a dollar amount. How about this? How about $25 worth of Jam stamps? Because I know some of hers aren't really in sets and stuff. So we'll do a $25 gift card. How about that? All right. So the number in here, between 1 and 100, if the person that guesses first without going over will win. And I will give you until 4:48. Okay. And we're going to start right now with Renee at 17, Bobby 26, Linda 29, Ginger 2, Lisa 16, Susan 9, Lee Hallman 14, Krabby Abby 16, Shar 27, Catherine Guerrero 22, Terry Moore 53, Linda 24, Evelyn 23, Kristen 14, Sherry 47, Kathy Bernard 55, Kristen 27, Heather Bailey 3, Patty 42, Karina 77, Pam Shales 54, Becky 66, Janice 26, Ellen 15, Acme 37, Vivian 88, Christina 57, Puffer 7, Sharon 73, Justy 68, Wendy, nice to see you, 100, and Roberta 29 so far. Roberta's the last number. You'll give you another minute. If anybody else has a number they'd love to guess, make sure you're in the comments and that you call out a number. Well, you don't have to call it out. Type it out. If you call it out, I won't know. So while we're here visiting, tell me your favorite Jam stamp. Any more numbers? It is Roberta was the last number at number 29. Oh, the house. Yes, the house is art. Oh my gosh. Well, I love the houses so, so much, but I admit I do love It's Okay to Cry. Oh my gosh. I do like them all though, because I love the bees too. And of course, this reminds me of ArtFoamy Heart. I can make the little ArtFoamy Heart right in here, and she'll be hugging the ArtFoamy Heart. Won't that be so cute? Okay, so who else? Lydia Leonard says 19. Okay, no more numbers. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Okay. Vivian says the suns. Yes. Flowers. Oh, we love them all. How about that? Yes, Janice, I would have guessed that you would love the bees for sure, if I had to take a guess. But I do have to admit, I love the little sprout. Okay, we do have an on the nose winner, and remember, It is the first person to guess the correct number or come closest, and we do have an on-the-nose winner. And that on-the-nose winner is, oh my goodness, Lee Holman at 14, but also our friend Kristen. So we're not going to leave either one of you out. We will be sending you, we don't always do it, but I just can't stand it, okay? So I will send you, Lee, if you will please write to me at artfoamiesstamps.com and make sure that we do have your email address. And Kristen, send me a message and I will get you your winnings, okay? So I'm going to put it on here. Otherwise, I'll forget. So yay, congratulations to Lee and Kristen. And I will tell you, I cannot always maybe do 2 prizes, but sometimes I just have to, okay? So Lee, congratulations. Lee H and Kristen H too. Yay. I want to say thank you again to all my friends, of course, for joining us for ArtFoamies Fun Friday. If you have any other thoughts or questions, you know where to find me. I hope that you will all consider joining my Patreon so you can come and have fun with me every day. And also get discounts. And yes, Terry Moore, I will send you that discount code, okay, as soon as we hang up here. I'm going to turn the camera around and just tell you again how much I appreciate you and thank you for coming to ArtFoamies Fun. And again, if you have any questions, you know where to look me up, and you know the deal. Stay safe, stay sane, stay makey. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much, Jamantha, for your beautiful images, and we'll see y'all real soon. Bye, everyone.